What's up, lore masters? I'm proud to be able to give you guys the official Blizzard lore according to the Blizzard president himself. So let's just get into it. When Overwatch was originally shut down, it was believed because they had become too powerful, they weren't the good guys and were a detriment to the world. The Overwatch program would be outlawed. However, the world didn't know, it couldn't know that in the background, the Chinese government under honey-loving Xi Jinping would create an alliance with Nullsec and make a move to take over the planet. Overwatch, of course, would reform in order to fight this new threat. One of the largest offenses would be when China specifically invades the European Union, striking into France. Winston, Tracer, and Mei would be the first responders to this new offensive. Mei being able to assist so quickly being that she was at the Hong Kong front when China attacked there, which is really cool that they added that as Blizzard supports Hong Kong against China. Always remember that. And when you can, tie Blizzard to free Hong Kong and let Chinese government officials know that. During the attack on France, Winston would clear a landing spot for Mei and Tracer to arrive. They'd be able to hold the line against Chinese forces, initially at least, stopping the forward momentum. Unfortunately, the Chinese government and Nullsec would utilize their newest prototype weapon, a puppet whose strings they would be able to use without question. The towering Nullsec robot, known as the Morhaime Kotick class, would push the anti-Chinese forces known as Overwatch back. It would seem all was lost, and Winston would ultimately try to sacrifice himself to save everyone. However, the puppets of China would be thwarted as Kenji, Echo, Mercy, Brigitte, and Reinhardt arrived to assist. Utilizing Mei's weapon, produced in Hong Kong by Overwatch to defeat Chinese forces there, they would be able to explode the puppet, temporarily destroying it and freezing the forces out. But this would just be the beginning. China and Nullsec would have more puppet prototype machines, the Morhaime Kotick class as I've mentioned, and Overwatch would have to stand and be vigilant against this aggression. I want to thank Blizzard for specifically doing this and coming up with the idea. The world can always use more heroes. So make sure that you're tying Blizzard to the Free Hong Kong movement in front of Chinese government officials as well as the Chinese government news media. I'll see you guys on the next Lore Reloaded.